everyone, Square up here, continuing this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist the Roses Redux 2 playthrough. Well, we're gonna start off by making this deck a whole lot cheaper. Unfortunately, we kind of have to. And I really wanted to not have any Millennium Golems in my deck when we were doing this. So those are gonna have to go first. We're gonna have to go a lot cheaper, huh? We need the invitations. We can take out some Rigorous Levers. We're gonna be rebuilding this deck afterwards anyways, so we need to go a little cheaper still. I already have all 3 Spring of Rebirths in. 2 more cards, 15 or less apiece. Oh, Remedy's one of them. The other one is probably Kagamusha. Okay, time for Zombie Boy. Unfortunately for him, he does not exactly go in and attack you very quickly, so this is probably going to be very bad for him. If we had more cards, this would be a really easy deck to put together, but unfortunately with what we have right now, this is going to be a little annoying. Oh well, we'll beat him anyways. Zombies are pretty solid at this deck cost range. Pretty much the only time they're solid, but and we pretty much opened about as good as you can get. Yeah, we started with a 3k beater, so that's pretty good. That's gonna be a Pumpkin, isn't it? Nope, probably a Skelgon. We'll just go ahead and flip this Ancient Jar. And we're gonna end up stunning a bunch of this stuff. Hopefully he just never plays a Pumpkin. Otherwise this is gonna take a while. Well, I mean, I should just straight up kill him, right? If I can. Oh hey, it doesn't even matter if I draw if he Pumpkins me now. I would, however, really like to catch him with a trap here. Mesmeric will do a ton, so we'll just do that. Oh, that's 5 monsters. Ooh, nice. Skelgon. Brought down to 900? Ooh. Broski. That's gonna be tough for him. Now it's almost impossible for him to even kill his own stuff because of, so I just paralyzed all of his monsters. I mean, at this point, the game's basically over. Oh, I have Darkness Approaches. I should have actually just double-equipped Muka Muka. Because it's going to end up being much, much bigger. This game. We're just going to go ahead and discard the majority of the cards in our deck. We'll use Rigorous Lever to make it go faster, but I have to play down cards first. I'm gonna drop Darkness here. Then we just... I want to equip this first. Our opponent's not going to really do anything. Well, that's good. My goal is going to be to just deck myself here real quick, so pass. Summon first. Ooh. Well, we'll just go ahead and do an Ukazi here real quick. That gives me another turn before I can need to do this. Do this, and I can just obliterate my hand now. Now I'll get a new hand next turn. I missed 300 damage because I didn't play like a Mushu warrior. But that's okay. I'm wanting to just kill this guy, so... Get myself down to 0 cards. Okay, we'll go in a couple turns. Figure I'll just Hinotama him for more damage. Oh, I can't do it this turn. I messed up last turn. Okay. Buff Muka Muka once. That's 4,000 damage. That would kill, but... No kill like overkill, right? We don't need that hand. We didn't need that either. We'll go ahead and make sure that he doesn't have anything that can even... I mean, there's nothing that can really stop a rock with our increased resistance, so... Yeah, there's nothing he can do. Okay. And I guess goodbye. Yeah, Ancient Jar is just a little bit dirty. Especially against an AI that doesn't understand it. Oh, there's no dark energy here. Hey, we 3 in a row the Fire Reaper for a Carrot Idol. Unfortunately, I was actually wanting to grab the Fire Reaper. Not really, I didn't really think I was going to use it, but, I mean, it's probably the best card in those slots. Because we already have Flame Ghost. It's a nice tech card for opponents that have a bunch of Sogen field. we're just going to reincarnate 13th Grave. The Bone Mouse. Orogashi. And a Yae Robo. Yaiba Robo. We're gonna rebuild the deck. That's going in. We're just gonna start with good cards, right? I know I can't go too ham on the deck cost. We need 3 Millennium Golems still, because I still have to finish the... Finish getting all the cards. Goblin Fan, 3 Tears, those... Paralyzing can go in the deck. We'll just put in the big burn spells, one of the cheap heals, and all 3 Rigourouses. Now, is there any cards that I actually want that are monsters at this point? Not that they're gonna... anybody's really gonna give me, so I'll do that. Muka Muka is not good anymore. I need to make this deck cheaper now. So... maybe 1021 is good enough? I don't actually know how low Panic is. Yeah, perfect. Is he the lowest? Yeah, he is. Sweet. Okay. Our Millennium Golem beatdown deck is ready. I need 1 second. Be right back. Okay. I had to send something to one of my friends, and it needed to happen sooner rather than later. Oh, either way, I'm gonna start off by throwing a Spellbinding Circle at this guy. We may be trapped, but I have a feeling that he's the one that's going to have a far worse time than I am. Also, this is a great way if you're wanting to go collect all the hidden cards. You can just, you know, slam your opponents with this stuff, make it so they can't move, and then you can just go around and collect whatever you want with complete impunity. Not that I think any of my viewers actually have any issue with that, but... Also, Panic usually has a really bad time with rocks if you're just straight up beating him with Mystical Sands and stuff, because, like, he has no good answers to big creatures that are immune to spells and traps, so... And also, he's not going to actually get over to us anytime soon. Spellbinding that King of Yami Nakai where I did really is going to slow him down a whole bunch. Honestly, I'd like to let him get further outside of his summoning range before I really start swordsing him and stuff. As long as I get it outside of his summoning range, right? Like, then it's 500 points weaker for... or... Castle's 5 stars? 4 stars? It's 4 stars, so it's 400 points weaker. But yeah. We have 2 swords, so I mean, this is kind of over. We're going to just drop down to just desserts. I believe I should probably blow up his hand now. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to really get much of an opportunity. Oh, I just got rid of my soul leader. Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, but... Well, that's probably the best thing he could have done. Okay. Well played. Okay. Fortunately for me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he literally just made it so my just desserts is worse. So, yeah. Good on him. Yeah, it's been a long time since the AI has gotten a ritual off on me. It's a shame for him, too. Unfortunately, I didn't put my invitation to a dark sleep in this deck. How did you guys stop me? Well... guess we're changing up the deck after this. Well, what's the last card you had, bud? Oh, Stellar Trap. Yellow Luster Shield. It's a real shame for him. Well, we'll go ahead and flip this face up. And we're gonna hit him for a couple thousand damage. That is some pretty good damage, honestly. We hit him for a little bit more. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else I need. I'll just pass a turn. We're taking this slow, aren't we? Boop, 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 boop. The only way he really gets out of this is if he destroys one of his own cards, which the AI does not really do, so... Is this big enough? Let's just not kill him. That is unfortunate. Oh, it's fine. I was gonna say, when I saw the sparks, I was like, serious? I'm gonna be 50 damage short? Okay, well, that's good. go ahead and I think it's this card. Nope, it's the Yellow Luster Shield. Okay, so you guys know the drill. I'm gonna pass turns, be right back. Okay, so we're back. I believe we can do one more turn. And then bonk. Oh, I meant to turn on display mode. Oh well. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because Zera doesn't get to attack. It's just Millennium Golem destroying a Zera. Which... Hey, we got Millennium Golem promoted, finally. Now we can take those out and put in the cards we want. Acid Trapple's okay. Needle Ball's gonna be reincarnation fodder. Yeah, that's about all I can say here. Yeah, this is gonna let me put the invitations in real easy. Now we don't actually need to do anything but slow people down. Now we can just kill them. Doesn't get anything else at Secretary of Defense, unfortunately, but... The Needle Ball, I said, Sinister Serpent actually has a pretty decent effect, but the Buku. Let's see. I mean, I guess my win condition's Soul Eater now, so... I mean, do I really need the Spring of Rebirths anymore? They're really here just to keep my deck cost down. Truly a perplexing thing. What do we even put in this deck now? Like, we're basically playing Jar Control without any of the really good end the game cards. I mean, there's not many end the game cards in this game anyways, so... There's not really like a I win button at the end of things. Like, there's no inevitability in this game. I mean, I guess you could just kill with a Mucus Yolk in this deck. But that would be really cruel. That would be really, really mean. Oof, that would be so mean. Throw the Mucus Yolk in and let it do 50 damage a turn until your opponent dies. Okay. Unsurprisingly, we'll just drop a Spellbinding. Okay, this time we are not going to mess up. We're going to have the Soul Eater on the board and not just obliterate it. Okay. Honestly, I think Rigorous Lever is probably appropriate here. We get rid of our invitation, but there was nothing else, and we get rid of 3 monsters from him. So now our Soul Eater is going to actually get to eat. Feed, my Soul Eater, feed. Ooh, Goblin Secret Remedy. You let him have that. Well, somehow this hand didn't get better. Well, that clown's gonna be a target. I just need through my deck a little bit, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna delete my hand. Turns out Rigorous Lever is just a morphine jar. Oh, I didn't put my Darkness Approaches in either. Okay. And yet again, you guys notice where my Ancient Jar is. We're fine. I'm just gonna drop a Swords on him next turn. Oh hey, he healed again. Oh, I should have played my Swords first. Oh well, it's not gonna matter. Bonk. Oh hey! Did you look at that? Definitely not on time. But we need the Soul Eater to start feeding. Is that it? Oh, that's not good. Might be a run him out of life points angle. Yeah, we're gonna cut that out. What did he just copycat? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna Swords it. Probably copycat a Tremendous Fire, didn't he? What? 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 Ow. He has a Mirror Wall down, too. Can I actually kill this guy? I don't think I can actually kill him. Yeah, I think he's gonna live. Yep, oh well. We're just gonna pass turns until he loses, so... I'll be right back. Okay, not the win con I wanted to use, but it's a win con. Down goes Pegasus. And I missed the 3 in a row on Dark Energy, so I don't get a Dark Hole for myself. Man. I wanted a Dark Hole. Don't take that out of context. yeah, well, we got through some opponents today. Not cleanly, but we got through them. We got ourselves an extra paralyzing potion, so... we can put some more good cards in. I'm going to need to do another reincarnation, but I'll save that for the start of the next one. Regardless, you know, you guys are doing great. Thank you all for watching, and comment if you want to. So, thank you all, and have a nice day.